I have been getting bombarded with messages while I'm driving. And I'm just trying to listen to music down the fucking road. And I swear, man, it doesn't end, does it? It never ends, does it? Here, let me adjust this a little bit. It doesn't end, does it? This man, I'm sorry. So, I'm pretty sure you're watching. You're not blocked, so you can comment if you're watching. I'm pretty sure you're watching. Well, let me explain something to y'all. Okay? This man decides to show an EV versus a G36 with Ranger. I have said this. I have talked about this. If you're going to test it, test stuff right. Always test it right. Get your info correct. How do you test a damaged talent versus a survivability talent? If this guy, if this dude, and I'm sure you're watching so because you watch me all the time. You're on my ass, you're on my dick all the time, so I'm going to let you know right now. You'd have been better by showing preservation than Ranger. But you're still wrong. You are still 100% wrong. I don't know. How is G36 better than the EV? I don't know. Your damage drop-off is at 32 meters with the G36. The EV is 35 meters. I get more damage the farther out. Oh, the drop-off goes like this for the EV and the G36 goes like that. My engagements, like I've said with PvP and PvE, are typically no farther than 30 meters. Because even your NPCs, you fucking retard, the NPCs rush up on you. If you're going to hit your targets, you're going to hit them when they're up close anyways. If you're fighting from afar, it's because you're scared. They're going to rush you either way. Your best engagements, and even the developers know this, that's why they set those ranges at a certain spot, are going to be in a 30-meter range. How do you not know the simple math? And here's the biggest kicker, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not trying to dog this guy because I just want him to fucking go away because he's the worst. He is worse than KVD. He cannot do shit right. At least, and I have to give credit to KVD and Nothing But Skills and all those guys who I've dogged over the time, because at least they have the nuts to go PvP and find out this stuff. Not this man. So, with that being said, you will always be wrong because you do. Ranger, you literally, from what I saw, what someone sent me, was you said Ranger was better because you were getting more damage farther away. Are you fucking retarded, so? Are you fucking retarded? Ranger increases the damage the farther they are away. No shit, you're going to have higher damage numbers. Like I said, if you wanted to be smart, you wanted to outthink me, you'd have done preservation, you fucking idiot. And you'd have proven yourself wrong. But you didn't. You had to pick a damage talent over a fucking survivability talent. And I tell you what, right now, ladies and gentlemen, right now, you can go look. 2 weeks ago, I posted a questionnaire because I wanted to know if you guys actually knew if you could stack the ED on a decoy. That's all I wanted to know. That was it. I wanted to know if you guys knew about that in PvP. That's it. Did you know this? So, that was my question to you guys. That is all I asked. Did you guys know that you could stack the EV talent off a decoy? Because no one tends to show this. No one shows you this stuff. That's it. That's all it was. I put in there could the EV be a meta? I said possibly. I said possibly because we know that the damage numbers and everything else are going to be changing. The developer said they're going to be adjusting stuff. They're going to be doing phase tests. Or they're going to adjust damages to every single weapon. We don't know. That's why I said, could it possibly be a meta? It could, because they were talking about getting rid of St. Elmo's. If St. Elmo's goes bye-bye the way of the dodo in the fucking PvP world, guess what becomes a new meta? The EV, because now you have survivability back. You're not getting shocked where you can't shoot back at anybody. So you're going to get that back. It would turn it back into a potential meta. But I'm not going to call it that. I never called it that. But this guy, this dude, wanted to clout chase me and say that I said that it was going to be a meta. If you don't believe me, go look at his stuff. He sat there and said, oh, this guy claims to be a meta, blah, blah, blah. 4 days later, he makes a community post talking about me. 4 days later, and saying I was calling it a meta. Bullshit. Lie. Lie number one. That's where it all started. Every bit of this all started right there. And lie number one. So, again, I can only lead you guys to water. I can't make you drink it. I can't. But if you're drinking his Kool-Aid, man, you're fucked. Again, yeah, because most of the time you're going to be... And here's the thing. He actually said that this would be better for PvP. That the Born Great would be better for PvP. Those are his exact words in his video. And yet, in his latest video, and this is what I had to, please forgive me, I have to let y'all know this. In his latest video about, from what I understand, I saw the timestamp, I might be wrong, I have to go back and look at it. They sent me a deal of a timestamp of showing it was about 2 minutes into his video, maybe 3, something like that. I gotta look again. But he said, this is what caught everybody off guard. Nobody listened to this. He said open world. Open world. That's PvE. So where does this information that you're giving players affect PvP? It would be Dark Zone or, what do you call it, Conflict. Why is it he said open world? It's because he doesn't PvP. So how would you know information about this if you don't actually do it? Oh, because you watch people do it. You watch them. You don't actually do it, you watch them. I swear to God, this is the level of stupidity that players will get. And this is the one part, again, that frustrates me the most as a content creator, as a genuinely honest person. This is the one thing that irritates me the most, is content creators, while you have a right to your opinion, if you give someone a bad opinion because it was just your personal opinion about something, and they take that information and they go into the dark zone, and it ruins their day because they're getting their ass handed to them intentionally, and you did this intentionally, knowing that it was not good, knowing that you were giving bullshit information, versus actually doing the testing, and you know you can do the testing because you're making a video, and you can go through and look at your video, see your damage numbers as you're editing your video. You know that, okay, let me go try this real quick and make sure it is the best that I can give this person. And you can go, oh fuck, I fucked up, and you could have went back and edited it like I did. I messed up on mine. I missed something. Someone called me out on it. I admitted I fucked up. I went back and corrected it. If you can't do that right there, you should not be making any videos telling people what kind of build they should run, or that it's the best, or that it's good. If you can't actually check your shit before you send it out. Because someone, like I said, and what pisses me off is someone is going to take that build, walk into the dark zone, get pissed off because you gave them bad advice. They spent hours, days, weeks farming for that shit that you told them was good. You wasted their personal time of their lives to go out here and make this, and it ruined their fucking day. You literally wasted someone's life, their hours and time away because you just didn't like what I said. And that's what it is. Don't tell me to reduce my fucking speed. It's 5 miles an hour. I'm going 75. I know like hell you ain't talking to me. Fuck you. Say it again. Shut up. I'll smack you, work wife. It's 75 miles an hour. And you're trying to tell me how to do my job? Open your eyes. Fuck off. Fine, here, I'll reduce speed. How's that? Make it better? Typical wife? Yeah? Is that what you want? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not good enough, is it? What fucking dog? Anyway, that's my work life. But yeah, if this guy, and I'm pretty sure he's watching, I've got 10 people here right now. Maybe 9, give or take. I know you're in here watching, so I know you watch me. I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm done with your stupidity. I'm done with it. This is the last bit I'm saying because I want people to have accurate information. I'm doing this live, and I'm letting them know that I can prove everything you've ever said on that stuff right there is wrong. And that's the reason why you didn't challenge me. You challenged DOD, you challenged Fog, and Hussein, supposedly, in a comment, to prove you wrong on their map. The reason why you tagged those fucking content creators is because they had personal drama between each other that they fixed. You did and tagged them for one reason only, to get clout. That's it. You didn't tag them for their actual information, because if DOD comes over here and actually does the math on it, he's going to show you the same stuff as what I've been showing you. And he's going to prove you wrong. You're not going to like it. You're going to say, well, something's up, it's just my own personal opinion. Because that's what you do. It's never accurate for your people, but it's only accurate if it's your opinion. Not anything based on factual data, factual numbers, easy stuff you can go find, go do some actual testing. For someone who supposedly, and I hate to say this, so someone who supposedly used to work for EA Games doesn't know how to fucking test shit? Really? That's your X or your Twitter profile. You said you were an EA game tester or Q&A person. You can't do these kinds of tests? Yeah, something ain't adding up there, but nothing adds up with your shit. So, I could easily prove this man wrong. Oh yeah, he pissed me off. Because here's the funniest part about the whole situation. He wants to call me, and I'm sorry guys. You're gonna call me the trucker. And Swag, he knew, the guy I know, commented on your video. He literally said, none of this would have happened if you just didn't refer to the fucking man. He literally sat here and said, hey, I'm not going to talk bad about the man. I'm not going to mention the man. I'm not going to say anything about the dude. I'm not going to say a fucking word about it. But you refer to me as the trucker. So you're going to try to take views away from me by not calling me my actual name. But you still want to talk about me. So you call me the trucker. So I tag myself now to make sure that people know who you're talking about as the trucker. And in the ass end of your video, you get pissed off because I name myself what you've been calling me? Make it make sense, someone in the comments. Make it make sense. I've got people right now, Hook'em Gaming. I've got Gray Fox. Those guys actually sending me messages saying I couldn't even watch the rest of the video because the guy's a fucking They literally just said it right there. I wish I could show y'all what's coming across my phone. I have so many messages from everybody making fun of this guy. I have Bishop Boas made fun of him. Cryptonimus, another big PvPer, made fun of him. Hussein the Evil made fun of this dude. I've got another one, Strafers. He's making fun of the guy. Hook'em Gaming is making fun of this guy. Gray Fox making fun of this guy. Because one, he can't shoot for shit, and he literally can't compare two different types of talents together because he doesn't realize one's damage, one's survivability. The guy is a fucking idiot. Video. I'm not going to tag him. I'm not going to mention anything about him. I'm not going to say a fucking word about him anymore. The guy can go on, do his own little fucking thing. He wants to talk about me, he talk about me all he wants. That's just going to prove that he's nothing more than a clout chaser. That's all it is. In my next video I've got for everybody, I'm going to show how to properly test and find out if the Bighorn actually does give you more damage by having headshot damage or damage to targets out of cover. Because I have actually seen other players, other people I used to talk to because they just decided to go and turn into fucking weirdos, who actually have said that critical hit damage does not affect headshot damage. Like, they don't combine. I kid y'all not, I have actually heard this and seen it. So, with that being said, I'm going to demonstrate how to test for this, because you have to be able to change the damage to targets out of cover on your D-pads. And some people don't know that this is how you test for them. It's an easy thing to do to prove that multiplicatives like that, headshot damage like that, with the critical hit damage also affect each other. So we're going to show that in a video. And that way you guys will know if damage targets out of cover is going to help you with your Bighorn. On a side note to that, I'm letting y'all know now, I have been sent messages. It is in my Discord. I have the messages. I have not posted them into the Discord because I do not will know if this is legit accurate or not. But supposedly the developers were working on giving you back exotic components of the weapons you re-roll. So let's say you want damage targets out of cover on your Lady of Death, right? And your Lady of Death is level 20 expertise. All those exotics that you wasted were going to be refunded back to you upon the reroll.
Too sweet.
You gotta be kidding me. Work life? I about had it with you. You're gonna make me a sandwich tonight. Supposedly on the reroll, it was going to give you back your exotics. So the exotics that you used to get to level 20 or whatever you have it at, we're going to be giving back to you. Apparently they leaked it. Sorry about that. Had a phone call. Delivering the fucking load. About an hour out. I got to call them here in a little bit, so I'm going to end this here pretty soon. But supposedly the re-roll was going to allow you to get your exotics back, blah, 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 blah. And someone got on the Reddit, and the Reddit supposedly leaked the conversation that they had. supposedly they were supposed to make it where if it does fuck up or something like that, it was supposed to give you back your exotic components that you used, but they were having a complication with that. They're trying to also make sure that it doesn't unroll from like level 20 or something. They were having complications with that. So I'm just going to say this right now. Seeing what they did with the festive delivery and how fucked up that is, I would not expect a whole lot from the developers. So if that does completely fuck up, I'm just going to say it right now, expect an exotic cache or components, you know, stuff like that. Be like, we're sorry, we fucked up. So before you go doing anything, roll it one time. Roll one weapon one time and make sure that it doesn't fuck up, that you get the proper recalibration. Because if this does fuck up, and again, we've seen the festive delivery, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm telling you right now, prepare for the worst. It's got to be a level of incompetence or just not being able to do it. I've got people in my Discord, like strafers. He said it's just, they don't have the staff to do what they need to do. I agree. I'm just letting y'all know now. Expect that re-roll to fuck up if they do mess it up badly, and expect an exotic cache. Yeah, and then again, what you would get back from there, because what is it, like, they typically only give like 40, right? 40 something exotic components for those exotic caches or something like that. I would, yeah, the Sacrum Imperium, definitely a good one to test if you have one. Or what's another good one? Oh, what's the one? Fuck. It's the one that when you reload the SMG that causes bleed, backfire. Definitely put a few exotic components onto that one and see if you get them back, or if it keeps. Because that one right there, you know you're going to want to roll to something else other than mag size. So do not roll your best weapons. Do not. I implore you to listen to me on this reason. Do not roll your best ones, the ones you like. Make sure you put something on exotics, on the crappy exotics that you never use, and make sure it doesn't fuck up. I don't want you guys to get screwed over. So definitely look at that. But I gotta let y'all go. I got phone calls to make. I gotta load deliver about 40 miles out, give or take. I've got shit to do. I've got a life to work on. I am just here to give you guys information of stuff you may not know. That is it. But when motherfuckers like this dude lie, straight up lie for clout, I'm gonna come at your ass. I'll give one good video for you to prove your fucking dumbassery wrong. After that's said and done, like I have, I'm on my own way. You can continuously make another video, all you want. You made, what, 4 videos now? About 4 on the same subject, and you've been wrong all 4 times? Yeah. Because and I kid y'all not, I'm going to say this one last bit. His last words to Kwame was, he doesn't have to do the math because he has a good paying job. I don't get that logic. I do the math because I'm trying to give you accurate information about a bill. How do you fuck up that because you have a good paying job? You sat back and made a video, right? Something's not right. It just means the dude's in it for clout. Clout only. Nothing more. So, anyway, that's what I got. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to freeze my ass off outside for probably about an hour. Drive my ass another hour over here to go deliver. So, y'all have a good one. Be safe. I will catch y'all in the next video about the bighorn. That's the next one. So, y'all be safe. And stay warm. Fuck. If you can't stay warm, go grab some matches. Light yourself on fire. You'll be warm for a short period of bit. I know I would. I would actually enjoy that right about now. Fuck.
starting grid.